This verdict came as about as easy as it's going to ever come. This man was guilty all the way around. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a little piece of my mind. And today we got to talk about R. Kelly once again. Make sure that you get to my other video that I made on him last week. But this one here, we're going to talk about the reality of this verdict. This man is guilty, point blank. Now, the thing that really got me is that there was 11 accusers came out and almost 40 witnesses. Even his bodyguards was getting fake IDs for the girls. Man, this dude here was as sick as they come. And listen here, I'm going to tell you this. I was molested when I was about 9 to about 12 years old. I never said a word. You know, back growing up in the 80s and in the 90s when I was a teenager, these type of people were running everywhere. And we got to look back at his record. His record, he's been doing this for a long time. And I'm so glad that our world has came around to the point of saying, you did it to me and I want you to pay for it. Now, a lot of people might say, why didn't they come forward a long time ago? I'm going to tell you right now, if you came out in the 80s, they would have pushed this thing right aside. That's how he was on public TV with Aaliyah. Nobody said anything. But this is what I'm really talking about. What are we doing as America? I see so many times that women come out and they say that somebody abused them and then they get ridiculed. Why? Because it's trauma. Not everybody went by Robert's rules. These Robert rules that he created, he even chastised them, spanked them for doing wrong. This dude had a authority complex and he loved to get off on being someone's daddy. And that's a very sick thing. And I'm going to tell you right now, some of that stuff from being abused will affect you even today. And that's why I am very happy about this verdict. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to listen to his music. But I'm going to tell you one thing, I don't have any respect for this man. Because after I heard the stories back in the day and now that I know that it is true, because everything that I've read about that he treated these girls was the same experience that my friend told me that she went through. We as humans, we have to get to the point where we call these people out. Anybody that's been going through some molestation or been abused as a child, I hope you go and speak out. See, my situation was a teenager that wasn't really responsible for me, so you can't really go back on them. But grown-ass adults that do this kind of stuff to people need to be brought to justice. It doesn't matter when it was done. There is no limitations for sexual abuse. And just like Miss Biles, go and speak and say your piece. Because I'm going to tell you, once you say it, the power is back into your hands. And this man here, he's going to feel the wrath. He won't be just a Pied Piper anymore. He won't be calling little girls to him. He's going to be in the penitentiary singing a different song. I bet you that. It's David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a piece of my mind. Bye.